I just removed 20 minutes video because I was recording and I was like thinking, nah, it's not good. So I'm going to do it again, you see. I'm disappointed today. I'm sad because the more I research about crypto, the more against crypto I become, and I don't want. So please tell me in the comments why I shouldn't be against crypto. I'm pro crypto now. I'm long time believer in crypto, but then recently they research more and I'm like, I don't want to be associated with this. It's too much for me. I can't handle this anymore. You see, yesterday someone recommended me, did you watch the Tim Dillon in the Bitcoin Miami 2021? I was like, oh, I love Tim Dillon. It's funny guy, but then I thought, why would anyone invite Tim Dillon to host the Bitcoin the conference? You know, who the hell, like, who is the organizer? There's few theories. The organizer wanted to make the joke, or the organizer is complete idiot. Because inviting Tim Dillon to like this sort of Bitcoin conference is exactly the same as imagine you have the cult, the religion cult, and you think, look, we will have the speech, we have the event for our cult people, and we should get some special guest, and then you think the perfect guest will be Borat. That's what it is. You see, like the Bitcoin and the crypto people think if someone is not politically correct, like the edgy jokes that Tim Dillon has, funny jokes, very funny jokes. I laugh often. Sometimes I watch and I laugh. Very funny. One of my favorite comedians. And these people think, look, he's not politically correct, so he's pro crypto. Everyone who is not. But you need to understand that the fact that someone hate all the ridiculousness in the world, and I know Bitcoin people think that like fiat is ridiculous and all of the other shit, so they invite this sort of person, but they don't realize they are ridiculous. Like the Winklevoss brothers don't realize that they are fucking ridiculous. So I was watching this and I couldn't believe, like I start watching, sorry, I need to drink, like my throat. This is like the ginger, lemon and honey, you know, healthy. No, it's not healthy. It's just something I like. And I'm the one who keep the spoon inside. So thirsty. Beautiful weather today. I think I start treating this video more like a podcast because it's like more relaxed when I can just freely talk. So yeah, they invited Tim Dillon and oh boy, I had to walk. Every minute I would stop the video and walk around the flat to release like the tension because I felt I can't believe like these people, not Tim Dillon, but I was like, I can't believe what I hear. And you know, it's like watching some very movie with like super dramatic and you can't handle. It's like this. No, please don't say it. Don't say it. And they say it. And you know, like, so I don't know if I was walking because of this or it's because I had coffee and you know, coffee pumps me up and I was like, I can't handle watching this. I can't handle watching this. So let's start from my channel because we're going to discuss the cults today. So it's very important to discuss the cults. Of course, my channel doesn't discriminate. You want to watch, you are Bitcoin lover, Bitcoin hater, come here. I have the content for both of you. You love Elon Musk, come here as well. You hate Elon Musk, come here as well. If you belong to Cardano cult, invited to as well. I know I just got the dislike for this. I cut you. You heard Cardano cult, pound dislike. But I tell you, like, I already figure out when I get dislikes and when I don't get dislikes. You know, I could make very safe content. I could give like some be correct, sometimes incorrect, but you know, on the edge to get approval of everyone. So there are videos that have like 100% likes or just one dislike. You know, one dislike is acceptable. But if I will talk about person, now we are getting in the dangerous area. Now it's like, so the number one is like talking about Ada or Charles Hoskinson. That's the dangerous zone, you know, because you go to Charles Hoskinson channel, man, Read the comments. Read the comments. The regular people that are not in the cult, they don't comment like this. You know, this is not everyone, so before you get offended, you like Ada, it's fine. But there are people that are really culty about Ada. Really culty. And that's scary. So when I made video about the Charles Hoskinson made few jokes, is it like, it's just 2 dislikes, but the rate is really bad. But this, people get offended, you know, people get offended. I made video, I said the Shiba Inu is shit, and, you know, someone commented, you're wrong. You're wrong about Shiba Inu. You're wrong, man. My question to this person, what I was wrong about, I said it's probably overvalued. So you think the 4 billion is like undervalued or fairly valued, because I don't get this yet. So then, you know, if I talk about Elon, it also hurts some people's feelings because, you know, fan base of Elon Musk, very strong, very strong. So it's always you get on something. So then I spoke about Bitcoin conference. It also offended only 2 people. No, it wasn't here. Sorry. 5 people. 5 people. I was scared. Like, what I'm talking about? Am I so sensitive? No, 5 people is all right. It's still good rate. It's still good rate. But the more videos like this I'm gonna make, the hate based is gonna get bigger. The more dislikes, you know. I understand. If we in the cult, it's hard to not get hurt. You know, it's hard to not get upset. Like, I could said, Charles Hoskinson is balding. And someone get offended. Someone will be like, no, he has very strong hair. He's young, strong, wise, very fit. You know, there are people like this. So we will be going to the Bitcoin conferences. And, you know, like, I have advice for the next year. If you will organize Bitcoin 2022, unless we will be in really deep bear market, I don't think we'll be making this shit. Some candidate, I was thinking great candidate, Alex Jones? Is it Alex Jones? I'm not sure. Dear, my brain getting foggy. Of course, Alex Jones. Get the Alex Jones, for the fuck's sake. He will be amazing. He will be, like, you will have entertainment and claps all the time, because people in the Bitcoin conference will agree with the Alex Jones. Because all of the people, 70% in the audience is like basically copies of Alex Jones. And, you know, I'm the opposite person to conspiracy theory. In fact, I will show you. I know there will be another dislikes for what I do now. I have fucking cartons full of the masks. And before you say, the masks fucking don't work, man, I'm getting the good ones. Look at this shit. Can you see? Hey. PM 1.0. If you fart, this is gonna filtrate this. I will not even smell a shit. So don't say the mask doesn't work. Don't speak about the Fauci emails, and don't fucking give a shit. So, but you know, now I'm like, no conspiracy. Like, this is like opposition. But, you know, like, there's many cults, you know. There's Joe Rogan cult. Hey, I know, before you dislike, I love listening to Joe Rogan. The problem is the guests. Sometimes the guests go there and they're like experts. And this video was also about this, you know. Today, everyone is expert on everything, you know. You have experts on longevity, experts on the health, expert on this, expert on that. And they're so convinced that they're right, that they're like speaking so confidently that when you listen, you are like, true. He's scientist. So let's go to the conference, and a few points. I will not be like really delaying this. I see Tim Dillon enjoying himself, being himself. No invitation for him next time for sure. I hope he's alive. I didn't check his social
Gains
media.
Value quicker, more often than
None. Okay, good. I know this is not the easiest room to mention that in, but I'm sure these guys can handle it. I'm sure they can handle. Is there any weaknesses you could imagine?
Not really.
None.
Wow. So, the weakness, you see, is there any weakness of the Bitcoin? None. I tell you, if someone tell you that certain thing doesn't have weakness, it's a cult. 100%. You see, if you research your coin, and I know you usually choose the coin based on that, but actually you should do completely opposite to it. So if you go to Telegram group because you search something and the community is so positive and they only type moon, the greatest project ever. We kill the world. We go moon. We go Mars. We move our galaxy. It's a cult. It's a cult. When the opinions are mixed. Perfect. Picabello. But brother Winklevoss, no negative thing about Bitcoin. It's none.
None. Okay, good. That's good. I think O.J. Simpson's innocent too.
That was very funny, Joe. Very funny.
Were you worried? Were you worried when it lost a lot of value in what seemed to be very quickly?
No, because it gains value quicker more often than not.
Golden thoughts out.
That's a good point.
Look
think
look how proud he's. Like, can we do 5 seconds?
That's a good point.
And
did you see it? I probably skipped this a little bit, but he said it gains value quicker than it loses, and he now knows in the future, the books will be written. It gains value quicker than not. Tyler Winklevoss, or whatever he said. You see, like, I'm already having heavy brain I watch all of this video. I got many negative thoughts in my head.
I think it'll be worth 500,000 a coin.
And the other brother jealous straight away, and he thinks, let's throw 500,000 price prediction. But by the way, if it gets to 500k in 5 or 10 years, do not comment on my video saying it didn't age well. I say maybe it will go, but it's so stupid to say so. It's like, who the fuck cares? And if the Bitcoin will not go to 500k, if you look for the people to blame, look for this cringy fucking community.
Within the decade. So
what is that price target
it's actually
based
a good
on?
buying opportunity.
Actually, not long ago they were saying million, but like Bitcoin dumping, sentiment little worse. So you saw these predictions are always based on their feelings. It's always based on the market, on the hype level.
We call buy the dip.
Buy the dip.
Whoa!
500,000
Yeah!
within a decade.
Within a decade.
And what is that? What is that based on?
I tell you, I'm sorry, it's based on nothing. But let's see. It can go, but it's based on nothing, right? Like the price is because, I don't know, because people like it, so it goes. It's based on nothing. Like you don't base on, but some people base on it. If it goes to 500k, it's because the people wanted it to go to 500k. People believed, people bought it. I guess, I don't know. Like, sorry, because it seems like I'm acting like the expert. I'm fucking no expert. Please don't become a cult.
The market cap of gold.
Okay.
Bitcoin's better at being gold than gold if you look at the characteristics.
I understand why. You know, when I heard this that Bitcoin is being better at being gold than gold is, like, let's consume it for a little bit, because I know it doesn't make sense, because gold is gold, right? Can't be anything better at being gold than gold, but the Bitcoin is better at being gold, right? So when I heard this, I'm like, these two, they didn't invite Facebook. If you watch the social network, and these people claim they were really inventors of Facebook, you know they were not. You know they are not clever enough, and you know the social network portrayed them in the right way. They were unable. Probably they had the idea for the dating app, as the movie states. They are not capable of inviting anything meaningful. And why they got into Bitcoin is because the Bitcoin doesn't require it to be clever. You just need to buy. They had money, right? They got from the in the court they got like 60 million. It was like, let's get into something that even if we're stupid, we succeed. Bitcoin, right? I mean, how can Bitcoin be better at being gold than gold? Is it like 1 Bitcoin equal 1 gold?
6 gold is actually, the supply of gold is not fixed. It's actually scarce, so it's increasing. Bitcoin's actually fixed. There's no technological breakthrough that will increase the supply.
And the funny part is that they speak the way some people actually think that they're clever. Some people actually think the Winklevoss twins are clever. But a few points to listen are like, no, they didn't say it. No, please, it's not about. And something is wrong when actually Tim Dillon prefer talking to Jake Paul there, because the Jake Paul seems to have more common sense. He doesn't know anything about Bitcoin, right? So let's make it like there is nonsense. But speaking to Jake Paul feels more real than speaking to Winklevoss twins, because these fuckers left the planet long time ago. These fuckers, damn. And there is good point. I hate people. Look,
supply of Bitcoin. So it's actually a better.
They always use the word hodl, which basically I do hate. I must say I'm sorry. I'm not the hodler. I'm holder, not of Bitcoin. No. But I hate this word. And there was good point. There was good point in this. What would you do? I'm asking you, if you belong to this cult, what would you do? Your wife, if you have wife, if not, put anyone else you care, get the cancer, right? 2 weeks of life, but we have therapy 150k, and you hold few Bitcoins that is worth 150k. Make it difficult for you. It's down 30% from all-time high, so it's in the deep. What you do? Would you hodl or would you sell to sell your wife? But Bitcoin will never sell. Will never sell. That's the difficult part. Who you choose? I know, some of you would go really clever. We listen to Michael Saylor and we're like, we take the loan against our Bitcoin. And then it's really spooky to say, because I would say I would sell straight away for people I know. But if you say I would actually try to loan it, I would try to find someone who give me a loan. I would use DeFi. I would discuss it with the friends. That's sick, man. Why it's a cult? Someone from the public shouting, Jack Dorsey is pedophile. Because, these people hate social media so much that Winklevoss brothers and all of they hate social media people so much, founders. First of all, because these founders are actually more clever. Jack Dorsey is probably clever guy. He founded 2 big companies, right? Same Elon Musk, probably clever in what he does. But they believe so much in crypto, central bank decentralization, they supporting BitCloud, the ripoff of Twitter. No creativity, Ponzi scheme. Winklevoss brothers endorse it. It means it's legit, right? That's how much they hate. And I tell you, the Tim Dillon upset some people. At the end, he was speaking. He said, "Guy, leave the cult, guys." And some people couldn't handle it. Some people got very angry. I'm finishing this video because I'm fucking getting headache. I was thinking I could talk for 1 hour, but boy, I have some training before me. Watch this video. Let me know what you think. I know I hurt some feelings, so I'm off now. And till the next time.